I will plunder it from you, because karma phala is dangerous. So moment you give license to Krishna, that, oh Krishna, my karma phalam I give it to you. From today onwards, you are the boss. You should come and plunder. Karma I will do. Phalam you take. Moment you give that license, this thief is ready to plunder it. Because though you say I give, if it is good, you don't give. If it is happy thing, you don't give. People generally donate those things which are not useful for them. I know what the things come. Because we are always at receiving end. We know what sorts of things they give. Someone long back I asked, please give me. That person is also in America. So I asked, get one camera for me. Because all these programs, people wanted to take photos and put in the website, etc. So long back, 10 years back. So get one camera. And he bought a camera. Not bought, brought a camera. Then which he has used for 6 years. And which is on the verge of extinction. He said, Swamiji, and I thought it's a great camera. When I took, I saw that. What is this? Because our way of donating is like that. So if you see that this is good, even after 10 years it may be useful, little thought. That's all. Swamiji, I told that I will give you, but that's not at home now. Why? Somebody told after 10 years you may use it. So like that we have such kanjoos buddhi. So Bhagavan says, you will now and then refrain from giving. Give me the license first. I will plunder it from you. That is why we chant this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Do you think it's a prayer or it's a glory? No. Hara means looter. Hare Rama, looter Rama. Rama, luto. Looter Krishna, Krishna luto. जो भी मेरा मैं समझता हूँ लूटो. So that if I have to grow and go to that level, I should begin with phala nivedanam first. I should offer my fruit of action, slowly everything. So we have to begin. And moment you say, I gave it to Lord, tyagat shantihi. Not the Brahma Nirvana Shanti, relative Shanti, you will be free. You will not have a psychological problem because you have assigned your task to whom? The greatest manager who manages the entire world. Who is responsible and who manages very intelligently. So you will have security, you will have happiness, you will have peace of mind. That is what Bhagavan says. And after the slokas, in all these slokas, 12th to 19th and the 20th also, he presents the phalam. What is that phalam? In one word I will say that I have 3 statuses. One status as karta, one status as bhokta, one status as pramata. That means I am doer, I am knower, and also I am enjoyer. Karta, I am doer. Bhokta, I am enjoyer. And gnata, I am also knower. These 3 status I have. As a karta, if I have this devotion in all these levels, if I could go to the top rung of the devotion, as a karta, whatever I do will not be a work for happiness, but it will be a work with happiness. Why? I have realized myself now. I have gone to that place wherein I am the whole, wherein I don't have any wanting personality in me. The Ananda Vancha is not there now. Earlier I was thinking I want happiness. Now I have realized I am the happiness. Not happiness in me. I am the happiness. Not inside, not outside. So when I have realized, still I will be doing. Why? My prarabdha is there still. My body is there. As long as Deha, Indriya, Manas exists, I have to work. Some or the other work I will do. Then as a karta, earlier I was doing karma for anandam. That's why I failed terribly. Because I am happiness, where I can find me? If I am the happiness, where I can find myself? In Himalayas? That's all. Realize with knowledge I have to find out. So earlier, why people ask me, why I am missing happiness, Swamiji? I do every possible thing, every blessed thing on earth. Every satsang I go, every bhajan I go, everywhere, any seva I do. Why I miss? Because you are that. You are searching for yourself. How can you get that? Your very searching is rejection. Your pursuit for happiness is denial of happiness. You are that. So once I realize that I am that Ananda, even if I don't realize the topmost thing, at least I am always in the hands of Lord. So Anandam is always there, security is always there. So my movement in the world, my activity in the world is not for security, is not for happiness, is not for anything, but with happiness. So wherever I go, I take happiness with me. So as a karta, my action is not a demanding action, but an expression of love. That's all. If I talk to someone or if I move with someone, it's not for happiness. That movement, that talking is an expression of my love for them. That's all. They may not acknowledge me. They may not reciprocate. Still I have no problem. As a karta, you are happy. Then as a bhokta. Bhokta means as a karta, I transact with the world. And as a bhokta, world transacts with me. When I say I am experiencer, what does it mean? World is transacting with you. World is giving. I am enjoying. People give me this, that, everything I enjoy. As an enjoyer also I have no problem. Why? I understood that I am happiness, and anything that comes to me, even as enjoyer, anything I get, that may make me happy, that can give me little happiness, that can give me benefits, that may be neutral. Still, I am not vulnerable to any frustration now. Understand? If I expect something from you, and if you don't do that, what I will be? Uneasy, frustration, and slowly curse you inside. All this happens. Now I don't have any expectation. If they do, okay, they don't know, okay. Any form of experience is but transitory in nature, and I am not all these things. Then when I understood, then will that can ever frustrate me? So I am not vulnerable to emotional disturbances. As a bhokta, I am very strong. Things come and go, but I am not disturbed. Sukh आता है, मगर मैं सुखी नहीं होता हूँ. दुख आएगा, मगर हम दुखी नहीं होंगे. Understand? The joy comes, but I am not joyous. The sorrow comes, but I am not sorrowful. Are you rock or what? No. I am happiness, bliss, not joy and sorrow. So that is my situation. So as a karta, I am happy. Successful fellow who is doing everything with love, everything with happiness. So I am successful as karta. As a bhokta, I am not subjected to any emotional disturbance. So I am happy in that way. And as a gnata, as a knower, I know everything as God. So I have samatvam. Understand? I am not given to moods. Though outside it appears, but inside nothing happens. Why? Everything God in another form, that's all. So I see God and God as the knower. I enjoy Him again and again as the knower. And as an enjoyer, I have no emotional problems. And as a doer, I am successful contributor. Even I smile, expression of love, that's all. Not to manipulate someone. So this is all the shlokas will explain that. You can go home and take the shloka and read the tatparyam. Don't read the commentary written by all the people. Only the shloka and the literal running meaning of it, if you read, you will see these points. Okay, these three things are there. So karta is happy, bhokta is happy, pramata is happy. In one word, I am totally happy with no reason. With no reason at all. That is called spiritual growth, spiritual thing. And Bhagavan also presents in that what are the gunas which are seen in that person. And what are the traits of that person also he tries to present. You can go through that. And as I very sincerely told you the last evening, that it is impossible to present to you the 12th chapter in 2 days time. Understand? It's a small effort to unfold certain aspects of it, and I did not do the study in a in-depth way. I tried to present you a width, not the depth now. In these 2 days, we have seen only width of it. If you ask me for the depth, I tell you, give me 15 days time, only for these 20 shlokas. Then we will do. And people who know Telugu, already I spoke on 54 days on Bhagavad Gita, wherein I discussed every concept in a proper way. Telugu vachina vallu evarevaru unnaro, they can contact Ravi. Ravi has the CD or DVD with all the talks. Some 100 hours is there. So you can go through that. And in conclusion, I would like to say only one thing. The effort, the 2 days I made, and yesterday it was 1.5 hours, it is now 1 hour 56 minutes and 17 seconds. So all this effort is just to make you realize the greatness of our Samskriti. And in my course of talks, you might have felt a shade of psychology, you might have felt a shade of social structures, everything. That means what? Everything is there in our scriptures. So even if we don't have the ability right now to understand the entire thing, but always praise the scriptures. Don't simply say, everything is one like that. Don't say. Give the Veda ultimate pramanya. You should have that pramana buddhi. The ultimate pramana is only Veda. And nothing besides it. Anything secondary is only secondary. Veda is pramana. And this is how Veda explains. And minus Veda, what all you do becomes so outside thing. They won't carry any weight with them. They cannot be validated. So it is your job to study in your own way and also help the propagation of Veda Dharma. That's a very important thing which we have to do today. And round the globe, even in India, the situation is like that. Here in America, nothing greater than that. The same situation exists. I see people who are interested in all other things except the scriptural portion of our religion. Very unfortunate situation, I tell you, sir. Because if scripture is gone, all our karma kanda becomes a thing to be ridiculated. That's all. People will laugh at that. Now also it's happening. What is that? These fellows are worshipping tree, worshipping plant, every small rock also they worship. Like that people are asking, and we don't have answer. No, they are also with God Buddhi we are worshipping. Not God Buddhi, they are God. That can be proved. Bhagavan as Upadana Karanam, he is available in the form of Jagat. Who says this? Veda says. So if you want to get glory for tomorrow, if you want the whole universe to respect you and your culture, your children tomorrow, if you want the whole world should at least validate and glorify our rituals, only way, scriptural propagation. Nothing other than that. Today teacher has become more important, teaching has become less important. This is called fanaticism. Teacher is to be validated because of teaching, not because of something else. So respect everyone, but respecting and accepting some people is not an alternative method of scriptural study. You cannot make this alternate and substitute for scriptures. Because I see a lot of people, when I tell them, try to read this, they say, no, we are not interested. We don't require that. If you don't require that, who is there who requires it? That I don't know. If you don't follow your culture, who is the fellow who is going to follow? So people have no idea. Koi bhi aayega, abaiye, and do namaskaram, do that. This all upar thing. On the periphery, what you are going to get with that? So work in your own way. This is called Brahma Yajna in Pancha Maha Yajnas. Deva Yajna, Pitru Yajna, Brahma Yajna, Manushya Yajna, Bhuta Yajna. Everyone is supposed to do this. So that Brahma Yajna is pursuing, propagating and preserving the scriptures. And we have such a greatest source here. Whole world can get benefit out of that. You can have such a joyous life. What is the proof? I am the proof. I don't hesitate to say that I am the proof. Because people ask me, Swamiji, why you are so happy all the time? I don't claim any miraculous power. nor I believe in any miracles. For me, greatest miracle is sun rises in the east. Every day he rises without my request. Greatest miracle. I eat all, whatever the available thing on earth, still it get digested in me. That's a miracle for me. Without my knowledge, my blood runs in the veins and maintains my health. That's a miracle. That miracle is enough for me. And real miracle is that a man who realizes I am God. That's the greatest miracle. So this is the thing to be done. Understand? I am happy not because some sadhana or some miracle or somebody blessed me in a special packet blessing has come to me. I heard that is not there. Shanto mahanta nivasanti santaha vasantavalloka hitam charantaha. Any saint's blessing is not confined to one person. Even if he blesses you, he has blessed entire humanity. Why? They are like Vasanta Rutu. Vasanta ante evandi? Spring. Do you think when spring comes, it only comes to certain trees? No. Uninvited, it blesses everyone. So all the saints' blessings are there on us. And I also have, you also have. Then why I am happy? Only because of this scriptural knowledge. I am very proudly I am saying that. Very happy man on earth if there is anyone. If there are some, I am also one among them. Why? Just like that. And do you think why I am saying not to establish my supremacy? To say that when an ordinary fellow like me could claim this, why not you people? And you people are great in many aspects. Understand me? Very great. You have so many degrees, which I don't have. Lot of money, which I don't have. So much knowledge in different fields, which I don't have. That means you are far more better than me. Then when I can get this, why not you? So claim, I will dedicate some time for scriptures. If not the total, at least Bhagavad-Geeta. Bhagavad-Geeta is very important. Every day 10 verses. Read and get the meaning. And whatever you understand out of that, try to implement it for the 1 week time. Then second week again read 10, or you can implement. Like that you can make some strategy and do this. And I tell you friends, no belief of yours is going to rescue you. No dogma of yours will rescue you except the scripture. Shastra means, that is what it means. Shasanat trayate iti shastraha. Shastra does not mean a book so that you can use it as a pillow cover, as a pillow. No. Shasanat, by the way of command and by the way of teaching, trayate, that which protects you, is called Shastra. If you want protection, take Shastra. If you said, no, I am not interested in protection, that's up to you. Better luck next life. Hari Om Tat Sat.